Our We Are Plainedge kindergarten through 12th grade students are propelling well beyond 21st century learning as they immerse themselves in coding and robotics through STEAM and other Plainedge programs. Computer programming is quite literally teaching students another language. They are learning how the technology we use every day communicates. They are learning the fundamentals of computer science. Our students are not only learning coding skills, they are learning lifelong skills, such as logical and critical thinking, creativity, collaboration, and communication. These skills, honed throughout their K-12 experience, will open many avenues of student interest and career paths. Our primary students learn the basics of coding from the moment they enter our schools. We introduce our beginner robot, Bbot. Students learn how to code Bbot using directional arrows while learning vocabulary words such as command, program, and direction. Integrating with the math curriculum, Bbot reinforces number fluency, addition and subtraction, as well as skip counting. Bbot also reinforces the ELA curriculum by having students practice their snap words and story sequences. Not only do our primary students learn how to code using robots, but they are also introduced to block coding through apps and websites such as code.org, Codable, Daisy the Dinosaur, The Foos, and more. After students master programming Bbot, we introduce them to the Ozobot robot. With Ozobot, students begin to recognize sequencing of color patterns. Ozobots follow the commands designed by students on paper. Students advance their coding by learning terms such as algorithms, repeat commands, and if-then statements. Our upper elementary students build on their coding knowledge by learning more complex robots such as Dash and Dot. Students are building on skills by utilizing new features such as loops and the engineering design process. They collaborate with fellow coders to program their robot to complete challenging puzzles. This organically develops connections between revising writing in the classroom and revising programs in coding. Third graders also create and program models in the LEGO We Do 2.0 kits, which align with the New York State Science Learning Standards. Fourth and fifth graders also plan and create their own video games using the app called Bloxels. Students create storylines with heroes and villains using their own imaginations. They connect their writing from Teachers College reading and writing units of study to coding and bring their ideas to life. These foundations are built upon and are continued during their journey through Plainedge Middle School. Within the STREAM classes, students have access to Makey, which allows them to engineer their own video games, robots, musical instruments, and more using touch sensors and coding principles. Students also create with Little-Bit robot kits that encourage them to further explore the engineering design process with independent-based projects. Students also have the opportunity to compete on 2 different robotics teams within the middle school. The first LEGO League team, as well as the first robotic team 7662, are award-winning teams that allow middle school students to further develop their teamwork and technical skills. The Plainedge Middle School team is the only middle school team on Long Island to compete in these high school level competitions. Our high school robotics programs enhance those fundamental coding and engineering skills nurtured throughout elementary and middle school. Through courses where students develop products through engineering design principles using computer-aided design, LEGO Mindstorms, and more. Our award-winning first robotics team 527 continues to strengthen student skills in camaraderie, teamwork, technical, and coding skills. In mentoring elementary and middle school students in the STARS program, our students become the teachers and inspire those in the path ahead of them. Outside of the classroom, there are various opportunities throughout the year where students can continue the STEAM experience. At the Student Robot Connection, upper elementary students are provided the opportunity to design their own robot with help, guidance, and wisdom from our high school robotics students of the first robotics team 527. STEAM Night allows students and families alike to spend time designing, building, and coding together. Plainedge programs like these further strengthen the home and school connection using robotics. Our students are the leaders of tomorrow. They are continually provided opportunities to present and share their knowledge and skills to others. Elementary and middle school students have annually presented at the Long Island Asset Conference and more to teachers and administrators across Long Island. Our Plainedge middle and high school robotics teams continue to showcase their talents by competing in local and statewide competitions, presenting in Plainedge Pride Day and other programs. We are so proud of all our student accomplishments, both inside and outside of the classroom. None of this would be made possible without a supportive community, students, parents, faculty, our administration, and Board of Education. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your support in building the technology leaders of tomorrow.